104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning. The Roula Show with Eric.
About to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula
Macaroni and cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
We're the champions of the world!
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston, Texas.
Yay!
It's Monday. It's February the 2nd of 2026. And it's 6:02 now. 6:02 exactly. With Roula, Eric, Special K, and Sam. Happy Monday. We're in a new month. Happy month. It's
Cold.
yeah.
I like it.
But it's going to get actually like the warmest it's been in a long time. It's going to be
gonna get nice.
68 degrees by 4 o'clock in some parts of Houston.
And by next Tuesday, it'll be almost 80 again.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Is it really?
Yes.
It just
I
feels
don't
like it.
Oh my
If it-
gosh.
It's got to be, right?
Meteorologist Kevin, are you sure? I haven't looked that far
I looked
ahead.
at my phone yesterday because I was fretting this cold sticking around. It's very uncomfortable at my house with no insulation up in there. So I was like, when can I
Wait,
live
you have
again?
no insulation in your house?
My house was built in 1945, and they didn't believe in it then.
Wait, I thought since then all the other owners would have installed some, or you would have installed some.
Well, it's you got to get it behind the wall, and that means injection. So that's
People want to spend
not an
money back then.
easy process.
Hold up, this is blowing my mind.
Okay.
You have been living in this house for how long, and there's no insulation?
2 years. It's rough.
Mm-hmm.
In the summer, we can't sometimes even go upstairs. Like, we haven't put in a window unit because that's trashy. You know,
How
we live
is
in the
that
heights.
even like permittable? Like, how'd you feel like a permit?
No.
There's no
Even my
insulation.
farmhouse I
nothing.
grew up in had
Insulation.
insulation.
This is a
That was
very
East Coast.
this is a very common thing, and as a matter
It
of
is.
fact, when we peeled back the Sharpstown house, there was no insulation in that one either.
Wow.
And that was
What?
built in 1958. So there was a lot of us here in Houston, believe it or not, Roula and Eric, that have no insulation in our homes, and you either have to peel off one side of the home, either the inside drywall or the outside, covering, whether it be like
The
siding.
siding.
So that you can put insulation up in there. Now they have this new way of doing it where they will drill holes in and
Yeah, I've seen that
inject it in.
commercials.
Foam.
Is that what you did, Sam? Didn't you do something like this?
No, I did not do the injection.
Oh, you did
'cause
windows.
That
You did new windows.
No, but I did all new siding, all new insulation, and all new windows.
So when they
Because yours
peeled
didn't have
off,
insulation
and a new
either?
roof.
see,
Correct.
hers didn't have it either. They peeled off her siding.
1910.
And then put it
crazy.
on after that. Cause it's why not? If you're peeling off the siding, you can see the
Yes.
innards of the house.
Do it.
Do it right then and there. But for me, I don't want to have to. We have a brick house. Brett, she's mathematic.
How you going to do that with a
He's a
So
brick.
I read about it, looked into it, and so they will drill through the brick or through the little joints, and then they will inject it into the
That's
wall.
how we did it for pest control.
Really?
Termites. We had to
Stop with
go under there and drill this. It was like a 4-foot drill. The bit.
Big old bit.
Wow.
And you're laying on your back because you can't stand up. 'Cause you're 3 feet under the house. God, that was the worst job ever.
So I know there's a lot of companies out there that do injection, and that is probably the next step in this house, as well as some splits. Some mini splits.
You're gonna leave this house before that happens.
No,
You're moving.
we talked about tearing it down, though.
Moving.
He's like, I've already been invested 2 years.
Yes. So
Who's gonna move first, Sam or Special K?
If it's not me, I'm moving with Kev.
I'll just
Okay.
move into a compound. Somebody said, "Yeah, put a mini split." What's a mini split?
A
Instead of
mini
window
split
unit.
is what you find at a lot of beach houses, where it's that thing that hangs up on
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall,
That white-
and it's a
AC
long white unit.
Oh yeah, inside the
Yeah.
You
house.
click the little channel
Yeah,
clicker,
yeah.
blip blip.
I call it
and
the European air conditioner.
That's what got me sick
Okay.
in
That's what I
France.
see. That's what I see in European houses.
They
First
call
time
it
in
Really?
Europe. And
mini split.
It was shooting right down on me.
Ooh.
That's why you were sleeping.
I was sick. I was like, dang it.
Man.
Because the shower was in the room. Like, it had a little stand-up shower, but it was in my bedroom. It wasn't like
It wasn't
in the
a
bathroom.
confined bathroom.
No, it was a weird Airbnb.
What?
Yeah.
You had a shower just straight up in the bedroom. Where'd
Yeah.
all the water go?
I mean, it had a stand-up, it's a shower, but it's one of those plastic type showers that are just built for, I don't know what you'd call it. It was, you
Like
could
a
just, you could be
tube?
laying in bed, watch someone take a shower
Like
in
a
your
tube.
room.
I love Europe.
What?
It was
Yeah.
weird.
It's
Like a
wild.
tube.
But it was, it had a thing I could close it, a plastic, open door.
Because a
But
lot
you
of
can
these
just see, you're just there. And
A lot of
my
these
God.
buildings were built before there were bathrooms inside of people's
Yeah.
rooms. You had one public bathroom down the hallway that everyone used, but then they had to redo these buildings to accommodate all these, what they call it, when it's attached to the bedroom, there's a special word for it in French. the
Oh, yeah.
ensuite. The ensuite.
So that's why they say that on, was it Flip or Flop or whatever one of those
Does it
is.
have an ensuite?
See, I don't think as
Uh-huh.
Americans we can move to Europe.
List
and
it, love it
be-
or list it. Yeah, that's what they call it.
Like the other way for them, they come here. It's like, oh my god, so much room.
Yes.
That's easier to do.
And then
than
for
do
them,
our
they're
way.
like, why do you need so
Downsize.
much room? Like, why do y'all need so much room? I've gotten that twice from two visiting relatives from two different countries. Why do you need so much room?
Because we like to throw.
Well,
have
because we
parties
like to breathe.
Yeah.
We like to breathe. I've seen where you live. We like to breathe. If you can, you should be able to breathe.
Yeah.
I think the oldest house I ever lived in was the first ranch house my husband and I bought when we were married. It was 1968 built. It had insulation, but you guys are going 50 years before that, so I guess I can say there's no insulation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
house is still there.
They're
Right.
cracking and sinking and
crazy. Over the weekend, if you follow us on social media, you may have seen that I went to my first U of H basketball game.
Nice.
I cannot believe I've never been to a U of H basketball game. Y'all, the last time I was inside the Fertitta Center, it was the Hotfines Pavilion. It was my graduation day.
Really?
I have not been back to that building since I graduated from the University of Houston, and it is a mini Toyota Center. That game was so fun.
Oh, yeah, they got everything set up there. They were one
It
of
is
the first.
literally a mini Rockets game. Everything is so updated, and it's the Toyota
Super nice,
Center.
yeah.
They even
Wow.
have the Rockets announcer
Oh, that
announces the U of H team and does all the stuff.
That
They
makes
got like
sense.
mini power dancers, what I call them, like college power dancers. They got the whole thing, and all the mascots were there.
cheerleaders.
Like, Toro was there, Diesel was there. They did like a big like mascot thing. The one from Constellation Field for the States Cowboys, Orion, I think his name is.
I never even knew they
Like
had
the
one.
Constellation. Yeah, like there's it was a big like mascot thing they did during the game. It was so much fun, and
I
we
saw your
won by
picture
like
of Toro
24
Toro
points.
because I know you know Toro.
Yes. And
Did
it
he
was,
see you
we
or
haven't
did you
seen
see
him in
him?
such a long time. Well, when you know the person that's, it's like Mickey is Mickey is Mickey.
Yeah.
Toro is Toro is Toro. So I just was like, Toro, hi.
Did you hear him talk to you?
Maybe you know me, maybe you don't.
Oh, yeah,
Because
but-
you're not supposed to reveal yourself.
Right.
So I just said to him who I thought he was, and he just nodded his head, and we took pictures. And I saw Case Keenum after the game. I should have taken a picture with him because that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
He listens to our show.
Yep. Case is a good dude.
That was sweet. So anyway, it was just a really fun time, and it gave me. I have not been to the campus in so long. Where we parked is where I used to search for parking as I followed and stalked out students walking to their cars, waiting for their parking space. Now it's a garage. It used to be the old Robertson Stadium area. Everything that was flat to me when I was there now has garages, Kevin.
Oh, wow.
Everything is a garage.
I mean, you needed the garage.
Hell
you can
yes, you
never find a
did.
parking space. You better get there early and wait and follow someone.
That's what I used to
Are
do.
you following me? Yes, I have to.
I was
Sorry,
late
no choice.
all the time to my classes because I'd finally get to class to like the campus on time.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get to the class on
No.
time because there's
Forget
nowhere
it.
to park. And my
that'd be
last
annoying.
week of graduation, I was there all day for exams and I got towed because I'd parked in there's the faculty side and the student side, and I'd been circling for so long as we wait late for my final. So I popped into this faculty spot and I was like, whatever, there's 1,000 of them. I'll just come out and move my car. Well, I was like, I'm going to just stay here all day. That was my biggest mistake. I didn't go out to move my car. I'd stayed for too many hours. They towed my car. When I came out, I go, oh, please, God, tell me my car's stolen. Oh, please, God, tell me my car is stolen. Because I knew if my car was towed, I'd be screwed.
Be
From like
expensive.
all that. So I go to the impound lot to get it, and the guy's like, you have a lot of tickets.
Oh.
And I go, yeah, I know.
no.
Because I can never find anywhere to park in here. So I had to go plead my case in the like the dean's office and be like,
Yeah.
listen, I pay this much for tuition, I pay this much for parking, and I can never find a parking space. I am constantly late to my classes. There's nowhere to park. You've got to forgive some of these tickets. You have got to show me some grace. I am about to graduate. I am this close, and I'm not letting parking tickets get in my way.
It's funny that you
Yeah, they
fought it.
will.
I had to fight it because I just was so mad. I would always have to illegally park or just miss class because I couldn't find somewhere to
Wow.
park.
I forgot about
Stupid.
that little room where you had to go fight your parking tickets.
Yes. I wonder if that one still exists, Kev.
I could find my way there though. I know
Yeah.
exactly. How to
Yeah,
get
find
to
out what
that
that room
little
is now.
place.
I know,
Probably
right?
something different now.
That's crazy. Sam, somebody wants you to wish them a happy birthday. This person says, can Sam please wish me happy birthday? I'm a 45-year-old groundhog. Matt.
Yeah, today's Groundhog Day.
Oh,
That's right.
I was like, what?
Which basically we know this thing's going to see its shadow. Because it's too cold. Happy birthday, Matt. Matt.
You said Matt.
Yeah, it does
Yep.
say
Matt.
Matt. Two T's.
Matt. All right, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, yes, the Grammys were on last night, but the biggest gut punch that started on Friday was take 1,000 naked pictures of yourself. Moira Rose passed away.
1,000 naked pictures of yourself.
Mrs. McAllister passed away. I had to explain it to my son. I was like, Kevin's mom from Home Alone, because he kept seeing her on the news. I go, she passed away. He's like, she did? Didn't his dad die too already?
Yep.
John O'Hurley was his name, right? The one that played the dad?
No.
No, John O'Hurley is
Mr. Peterman.
Mr. Peterman. I can't remember his last name, but I'll think of it because I can see his face. Anyway, he was 71 as well. She passed away at 71. He passed away at 71. Anyway, so a lot of people are still reeling from the passing of Catherine O'Hara. We'll talk about the Grammys. It is cold outside. It's cold. So layer up again because it's 38 degrees right now in some parts of Houston, I say, not all. It's going to be 68 degrees by 4 p.m. So, it'll warm up. So when you get in your car, you'll be boiling hot. But when you're walking to your car, you'll still be cold. We're gonna get the scoop next on the Roula Show with Eric and KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Taqueria Arandas, and let's be real. Today is also the first day of the Secret Sound being back. The Secret Sound. Between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., you have a chance to win dollars. Many, many dollars. Depends on how many times. You okay with it, Kevin? So how many times you'll get it wrong. It starts with $104. That's the first amount of money that we have up for grabs for the first sound. Now, that sound will be played, and then you have to be caller 104 to guess what you think it is. I mean, very rarely, it happens, but not always, that somebody guesses it right out of the gate for $104. But if that person is wrong, we add another $104 for the next guest, and then the next guess, and then the next guess.
Adds up fast.
And
It's
it
a
just
hard
keeps adding
one.
up.
'Cause
Right.
It's 5 times a day, like you said.
Five
So it's
times a
gonna
day
add up.
between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. So it could be the same sound. We could be on the same sound tomorrow. Somebody could guess that sound, and then there's a new sound. That's how it works. It's all brought to you by Shell Federal Credit Union. Your story matters. It's the secret sound. You know what else is a secret? How to find it on our website.
I know. I had to go to... Sam told me to... Because I'm like, where's that? It's on the front page. I don't know what happened.
Usually it's on the front page, but you have to actually hit the little search magnifying glass and put in secret sound. And then all the times are going to pop up today. Also, you can text the word secret.
That's the easiest way to do it.
To 37530. And if you do that, then you're locked in because we will send you a reminder 10 minutes before it's time to play that it's time to play Secret Sound.
That's a big deal. So we changed that. So if you're going to get lots of, that means you get 5 of them a day, but it's worth getting that little text from us because it could pay off for you because nothing better than reminding you. You can see the times now.
And you'll forget.
But you're going to forget.
It's like my friend that wanted to get Bruno Mars tickets and she had remembered, but then she forgot, and then she got in too late, and then she couldn't find any tickets.
She had that reminder 5-10 minutes before.
Reminders, yes.
Been in there.
37530 is our text number. Text the word secret in the text field. Then you'll be locked in. And then you'll get the reminder of when we're going to play the secret sound. It is 5 times a day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. It will start with $104. Let's see how far we go with these sounds. Again, brought to you by Shell Federal Credit Union. Your story matters. All right, on Friday after we left the show, sad news about Catherine O'Hara's passing at 71 years of age. At the time, it was not disclosed what exactly she had passed away from. It wasn't known to anybody that she was sick or, battling any kind of health issues publicly. Of course, the internet had gone crazy. Algorithms had gone crazy with all of the different roles that she had played over the years, from Best in Show to Home Alone.
I love Best in Show.
Schitt's Creek.
Her character in Best in Show was so funny.
You're going to show Winky?
I only saw that movie one time, and I think it was a couple of years ago. I didn't see, I don't know her for Best in Show the way I know her for Home Alone and Schitt's
Just her and
Creek.
Eugene Levy together. I mean, obviously, you guys know her from that.
Right.
She's so talented. Sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very stunning for a lot of people because when somebody is not openly in the news for having a health issue, you just get punched in the face with that.
Yeah, you didn't know because they said, you haven't seen her in 3 months in public?
And I could have
Like
sworn
Golden Globes, she wasn't there when
if
they
I
won?
had to bet Golden Globes, I thought she had made some kind of appearance. I don't know why I thought she had been there, but she was not there.
No.
They say she was hospitalized in, quote, serious condition at 5 a.m. before her passing. But what was the condition?
Yeah.
Undisclosed illness.
Hmm.
So I don't know. It's still. I thought I had heard something over the weekend that it was something that she had a condition for a long time. Oh, that's what it was. Cardiac inversus. That's what I'd heard about. She had been diagnosed with cardiac inversus. Or dextrocardia with situs inversus. Now, I wish I could tell you what that is in layman terms, but it's a rare congenital condition. That's the most I can tell you about that. Cardiologist can tell us more. 37530. It's causes a person's heart and other internal organs to be on the other side of their body.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Her heart was on the other side. Like where our heart is, hers is there.
Well,
Really, our heart is kind of in the center a little bit,
I know,
more
I
to
saw.
the left.
I didn't find that out until like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
What? And you put your hand on your heart?
Yeah, 'cause
Not
they say
really.
Put your hand on your heart. They always
Like-
say put it over
Like
here.
in the middle.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, it's over here.
So Catherine O'Hara, rest in peace, memory journal. Catherine O'Hara, you will live forever. So many different characters, but most recently Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek, which I know I'm not saying it right, but because it's not television, you can't see me spelling it. I have to say it like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I get in trouble.
The one thing I don't like is on social media they end up taking AI and they make them like,
Yeah, that was weird.
and then they have them like with angel wings and like
Oh, yeah.
hugging Macaulay Culkin and stuff. And just I don't know. I don't know if it's too soon or just weird.
And I saw one where she walked through her different roles from youth to when she
Yeah, it was-
became older, and it was just weird.
And they
I
showed
don't
the whole
know.
cast, everyone that died, and they were all by their tombstone. Even John Candy
Oh
from
my
Home
gosh.
Alone.
Oh, really? You already
The
saw
dead.
those? I haven't seen those yet.
People are working on those things.
I've seen the Angel Wing ones for a long time with all different casts from like the 90s and stuff.
I don't know.
John Hurd, by the way, is the man. I said John O'Hurley earlier. That's Peter Wren. John Hurd
John
played
Hurd.
Peter McAllister, the dad in Home Alone. He was also 71 when he passed. And also, I saw this interview with Macaulay Culkin over the holidays. His kids watch Home Alone, and he has not told his children that he's Kevin McAllister.
No.
They haven't put it together because they're young.
I guess
Oh,
why would you?
wow.
I would know what my dad looked like as a kid.
Isn't that funny?
Oh, right?
That
Yeah.
they don't know that's their dad. I can't wait for that
mind-blowing.
reveal. Crazy. Speaking
Get
of
the
mind
revelation.
blowing, last night the Grammys. Okay, Trevor Noah hosting the Grammys for like the sixth time in a row or something. It's his last time, he said. It's the last year they were on CBS, but I didn't deep dive that one because I don't remember them. Did they lost the contract or what?
I don't
After
know.
like 46 years or 52 years, they're leaving CBS.
Yeah, they're going streaming.
That was a big deal at the end when they were doing the goodbye. They were showing all the goodbyes from all the years, like James Corden hosting, Whoopi Goldberg hosting. So they're not going to be on CBS anymore. But always the three big awards are Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Album of the Year. And you have to think of like record of the year instead of record because people are always confused. What's a record? What's a song? Did you find the reason why they're switching?
Yeah, they're going to ABC's going to get them next year.
Okay, so it's a contract thing. It's like with the Super Bowl. The
So
Super Bowl
broadcast
is
live on
always...
ABC, streamed on Hulu and Disney Plus. 10-year deal with the Walt Disney Company.
All right, so
Wow.
they got the new contract.
Yep.
A lot of
Okay,
times that
for
happens
ABC.
with the Super Bowl
So
too.
still, yeah.
Super Bowl is always going to jump networks depending on who got the contract, right?
Yeah. Well, every year it changes. They pass it around.
Yeah. Olympics always had been on NBC for years. I don't know if maybe like when we were kids it was on ABC or something, but I've only remembered the Olympics on NBC because of the contract.
Yeah, it changes.
Yeah. So, they always like to bring somebody. The great thing with the Grammys is they bring artists together that would never otherwise perform together, right? So that's great about the Grammys. They've had iconic performances in the past. It opens with Sabrina Carpenter doing Man-Child, which was really cool. This whole like baggage claim area thing.
And she was on these conveyors going up
Yeah,
and
it was
down
real
and
cute.
walking around them. She did a great job.
She did a good job. At the end, they always bring some iconic person out to do the album of the year reveal. Now, this year it was Cher, and that's great.
Yep.
But the most random of things happened where they bring out Cher, they introduce her that she is going to tell us who the album of the year is. And then out of nowhere, Trevor Noah shows up with a Grammy for her, saying she's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award.
And I think they surprised
There has
her.
been no pomp and circumstance the entire broadcast. They have not said at all, tonight, Cher's getting the Lifetime, nothing, y'all. It's like, Sam, can you stand over here real quick and announce to everyone that Audrey Rose is on after you? Oh, and by the way, Sam, you just got this award.
Here's your Marconi.
award.
Go.
Here's your
Talk-
Marconi.
talk about it.
It was so weird how Trevor Noah comes out with the Grammy for Cher to tell her she has a Lifetime Achievement. So and then he goes, I'll hold this for you. And she goes, yeah, maybe you should hold it for me, so I'll make my speech. He's holding her award. She makes her speech. Now she's totally forgotten that she's going to do the album of the year. And then she's like,
She walked away. She was
okay,
leaving.
well, I guess I'm going to walk away now. And I thought that was part of like a bit
Right.
because the prompter would tell her, hey,
Stay here.
these are the nominees for the
Pause,
album of the
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
But the woman had obviously forgotten because she got bamboozled with a Lifetime Achievement Award. She had to make a big speech. So she starts walking back, and then Trevor Noah's on the side stage, and then he calls her back, and then she goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, ha, ha, ha." And she makes fun of herself, right? Okay, fine. It's already weird that you guys kind of threw her this award that nobody promoted. And then very much like Elizabeth Taylor years ago at the Golden Globes, she almost just said the winner without giving the nominees. She's waiting for the teleprompter to tell her the things, and so she does that. And then she waits longer for the teleprompter to tell her the winner because now she's totally confused, like what's on the teleprompter, what's not. And here's how it ends up sounding.
And the Grammy goes to...
And she's looking at the teleprompter. I'm like, okay, where is it?
Oh! They told me it was going to be on the prompter. Oh, the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross.
Okay, so we can fit out of that because she says Kendrick Lamar and says that, but the whole thing was just messy. The whole thing was messy.
I don't understand if you finally get a Lifetime Achievement Award for a Grammy. That's going to be huge. And they didn't, like you said, they didn't do a video. They should have done
of her whole career.
a 2-minute package of something.
Yeah.
She was talking about how she was the first artist to use auto-tune. Back then, they just called it a pitch machine. And, you know, she was trying to make her point that you can be high and you can be low. You can win an Oscar, you can be nowhere. Nobody hires you, nobody cares about you.
I think a lot of those people don't know who she is. You know what I mean? Like these singers in there.
You don't think they know who Cher is, Eric?
They don't know her.
They don't know Cher?
They don't know the history.
I
we
mean,
don't even know all the
not the
history. We just know
history.
if you could turn back time, if she didn't do that, most people would not.
And believe?
know. We wouldn't know her stuff from the 70s and 60s.
DJ, play me a Christmas song?
Oh, gosh. That was rough, y'all.
No one's, you know, she said she was famous since age 19.
Yeah.
She's 80-some. So, I mean, they could have taught people lessons about her.
I just don't understand why they
people
did
know
that. That was
my
so
kids watch the
weird.
show. They don't know who
Right.
she is.
No, my kids know her because Mamma Mia, too.
Yeah, well,
She's
my
Donna's
kids don't
mom.
Watch that.
I just feel like it was so missed opportunity. Like, you should have done a huge thing for Cher instead of throwing her this rando Grammy that Trevor Noah comes out to surprise her with. And she's like, wait, I'm here to do the album of the year. What are you doing? Anyway, we have more to talk about the Grammys throughout the morning. But because we were very busy on the last day of the month, we're going to do Dumb Question Amnesty today. We usually do that on the last day of the month or the closest we can get to it, where you call us up at 833-390-KRBE and ask a question because you can't find the answer or you don't know the answer. Maybe you're driving one time and you're thinking, I wonder what that sign's all about. I bet the Roula show.
But there's something I found out yesterday. I was saying wrong my whole life until yesterday from TikTok.
What? You're going to find out next. You
wait
educate
till-
us all.
There's got to be someone as dumb as me out there.
You were today years old when you found this out.
Yeah, I thought this store was called this, and it's not.
Okay, Dumb Question
It's a
Amnesty.
store we all see. You'll probably drive by it today.
Maybe somebody's driving by it right
and
now.
I'm this stupid guy over here that can't believe I thought it was called something else.
Well, maybe one of us in the room will also think the same thing. You
I'm
can open
hoping.
our eyes. 833-390-KRBE is our phone number. Give us a call if you have a question you don't have an answer to. And Dumb Question Amnesty is next on The Roula Show with Eric.
KRBE.
Now?
Now, time for Dumb Question Amnesty on the Roula Show with Eric.
All right, guys, this is our phone number, 833-390-KRBE. We usually do this the closest to the end of the month we can get to, but we're a little busy, so we're going to do it at the beginning of this month.
My birthday celebration. So
That's
and
right.
We have some texters too. Texting. We'll get to your answers, and we have a take the phone calls first, and then I'll tell you what I did.
Okay, and here's...
Well, actually, I'll tell you what I did. Mine's fast, and I want to make people realize that don't be embarrassed to call. Because mine was, I always thought the store was called PetSmart.
Yeah? PetSmart.
It's
PetSmart.
The PetSmart.
So I
Because
just
it should have an apostrophe in there.
Walmart.
yeah, like
PetSmart.
I thought it was PetSmart, like smart dogs, smart pets.
It's multiple pets. It's the mart of multiple pets.
Yeah, it didn't
PetSmart.
And even if you look at the thing, it's red. PET is red, and then smart is all blue.
Let me see.
Well,
let me
I
see.
think it's a play on words, Eric.
I know, but still, I thought it was PetSmart.
Well,
I
you
feel
can
so
say
stupid.
You can say it any way you want.
Nope, I'm saying it
PetSmart.
wrong.
PetSmart.
Stupid.
It's all
Whether
one
you're
word. It's
saying
PetSmart.
PetSmart or PetSmart, it's
PetSmart.
the same.
I'm not going to say it PetSmart.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No, I'm just always going to call it
It's
PetSmart.
PetSmart.
But what are you saying in your head, though?
The place where I'm going to go get dog toys.
In my head, I just
Exactly.
think PetSmart, like they're smart to go shopping there.
Well, it's your point about the colors
go to
of the
Petco.
sign.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Petco.
I know,
Or is
Petco.
or is it something else? Is it
Yeah,
I don't know,
Petco.
maybe.
The fact that all of the word smart is in blue is confusing.
That
So I
throws
can
me
see why
off.
you would think that. But
Thanks, TikTok, for letting me know I'm dumb.
the mart of pets of a pet is a pet smart with an apostrophe. But multiple pets having a mart is pet smart. Okay. Anyway, Mr. Cervantes is on the phone. Mr. Cervantes calls our show. He's from
yeah.
Lingham Creek High School, right, Mr. Cervantes?
Absolutely, where my students are smart.
Yeah,
Yay.
there you go.
Hey.
Did you know it was pet smart, or did you say pet smart? Sounds the same to me.
No, I knew it was Pet Smart.
Pet smart.
Pet smart.
It's not
See?
Monkey Wars either.
That's hard.
Wait, what?
It's not Monkey Wars either. It's Montgomery Wards.
Yeah,
not
Monkey Wards.
Yeah,
Yeah, we used to say that
Montgomery
back in the
Wards.
day.
We don't have those anymore. Mr. Cervantes, what's on your mind today for Dumb Question Amnesty? Is it a teacher question that you want to answer for us? Because you might have more answers than us.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, so I allow my students every month to come up with questions, and I'm like, we haven't stumped y'all in like 16 years, so here's the question.
Okay.
Schools get paid for every day that kids are at school.
Yep.
So on early dismissal, do we only get half? That's the sixth period. PACE class at Lincoln Creek wants to know. When we get early dismissal, does the school get a discount from the state, or do they pay us for the whole day?
Ooh.
I'm going to guess they pay y'all for the whole day. Because I thought when the kids get out half day, the teachers are still there doing stuff. That's why they have the half day, because there's like teacher jobs to do.
Yeah, because you guys aren't gone by the
Correct.
fifth period. You got to stay till
Conferences or meetings or whatever.
Is that true?
Correct. So follow-up is, so during finals week, if kids do fantastic, they get exempt from finals.
Yeah.
So they don't even come to school.
Correct.
That was definitely a thing in my high school.
But the teachers are still there because other kids didn't get dismissed from the finals,
Right.
and they have to take the test, right?
Yeah.
So they
But
get
we
full
all get
pay.
paid per student that shows up on attendance.
Wait, you only get paid per student that shows up.
Maybe
The school only receives funding for schools that are present.
Well,
maybe
I
we
know,
had
but-
to come check in and then leave.
I can't remember.
Do they do that at your school, Mr. Cervantes? Do they have to come in? If I was exempt as a senior from all my finals, do I have to still show up like for attendance and then leave?
No, you're exempt, but the state shows you as not there. So yeah, I think the kids that my students are like, so do they just not pay us if we don't come for finals?
Well,
And I'm like, I don't know.
Which is weird. 'cause you
I
think,
don't know. Let me talk to Abby.
The state will not know unless, if y'all don't tell them that they
Yeah,
didn't
that's-
come. You just check the box
Don't
and
come.
keep
Oh, yeah,
on keeping on.
I'm sure that's not frowned upon.
Give me a break.
Bunch of the numbers.
I just saw
earned
some
that.
on TV about ghost students. It's like, I don't know, unreal
Ghost students?
ghost students. Yeah, I guess there's a
Casper, the
problem.
friendly ghost, going to school type stuff. What do you
Not
mean?
real kids, so that they, I guess,
To
more
keep
kids.
their numbers up?
Yeah, keep the numbers up.
And maybe 2 half days count as a full day.
I mean, I don't know. If the teachers are there usually all
Technically,
day.
we get half days, and
Yeah.
they,
And that's a great point, Sam. For those of you who listen to the Roula Show with Eric,
but we don't.
when Cumulus
Yeah.
Radio has a half day, well, the first half of the day is the part you have to be here, and that's our whole day. So we don't really do a half day. We don't start the show at 6 and peace out by 8:30.
You should try.
That would be a half day for
That'd be
us.
fun.
Unless I got a
Actually,
flight.
by 8 o'clock.
I'm tired. I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, we peace out at 8 a.m.
Go to
Like, it's a
Vegas,
half
yeah.
day, guys, so we're leaving.
Somebody wants to know, Kev, or anybody here. They're embarrassed to call in
I saw that.
about secondhand weed smell. Can you get high from that?
From what I
So
understand,
no,
that
like
doesn't.
cigarette smoke, you can get cancer from secondhand.
Uh-huh.
So how about
But I have never known anyone to get stoned from
just the
being in
smell?
the same room or, being around it.
Unless somebody blew
Well,
it into
what's
their
the
mouth.
what's the
You'd
term
have to-
contact high? Where'd that come from? Isn't
I
a
think-
contact high?
I think that's fake.
You walk into a room that's full of that or
Oh, I
something?
got a contact high. I got
Is
in
that
this
fake?
Uber, and it smelled like weed in there. I think I got a contact high.
But wasn't
No,
there
you
that
didn't.
famous like those like fighters or police or something? They were in a building and they
Yes.
got interviewed and they were all high. I don't know if that was YouTube fake. one
Okay,
or-
well, if you...
The AI.
Remember, there was like a big bale of weed was up in
Yeah,
smoke.
I think since it's concentrated like that, probably. I guess it depends on the concentration
There's just
of
one
the
guy
hot
smoking
box.
a joint.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the key.
If you're in the same car and they closed up the windows, which you shouldn't be smoking in the car while it's underway. If you're in that situation, it's called a hot box, And I certainly assume that with enough concentration, you might be able to somewhat get a little.
Well, here's my dumb question.
Or at least
Amnesty
red-eyed.
revelation. I had no idea contact high was a made-up phrase.
It's made up?
Well, he just said he doesn't know if it's real.
Have you guys ever gotten a contact high from
I
being
just
around
Googled it, and
me?
basically you just have to, it's like you said, a hot box. So
Yeah,
it has
you
to
have
be
to be hot boxed.
Like if, say, we...
A concert. When people go to concerts.
No, it's not a hot box.
There's too much ventilation in
Yeah,
there.
I'm not going to work there.
You'll be fine. But
Like-
if you're in a
it
small
would be the
room
same
or
thing
like
as-
a closet,
Wait, wouldn't it be the same thing if somebody was smoking a cigarette? You're not going to get a nicotine high from somebody else's cigarette smoke. You're just going to get annoyed because it stinks.
The damage.
It's the same thing with skunky, stinky marijuana. It stinks. You'll just be annoyed it stinks, and you're in the area. That's what it is. Also, that question probably came from last week's conversation about Uber drivers and such.
Oh, let's not bring that back again.
Okay, this question comes at 37530. Oh my God, there's too many now. Everyone's texting me about finals. Look at how many we got at PetSmart and finals. Okay,
PetSmart.
where is it?
A lot of people say it is Pet Smart.
Oh, here it is.
Now
This
people
one
fight
about
over
the light
that.
bulbs. This one I was trying to find. Dumb question, Amnesty. Maybe Kevin can answer the question because he goes to Home Depot and Lowe's the most. But when you buy light bulbs and it says soft white, those are more like yellowish gold. But the sunlight ones are white. Shouldn't it be opposite? Somebody's asking. It's daylight. Daylight is what they're called, and they're bright white, annoying.
they're super bright.
This just happened to me.
You bought the wrong ones?
I bought the wrong ones, not once, but twice.
So you bought,
because
which one did you buy then?
the rental had the nice bright white ones. Well, I assumed that meant sunshine.
Oh, no.
So I guess I bought
No, bright
sunshine,
white's
which
horrible.
are more yellow. And then I was like, all right, well, I'll bring you guys some new ones. And then I got to the store again. I was like, man, I forgot which ones I bought. Let me just take a guess. If I didn't buy the wrong ones
you
a
got the-
second time.
You had a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, it is. That is a misnomer as well. Like it's not. Give me what the color looks like on the box.
They normally have it if you walk down, at least at Home Depot, Kev.
Yeah.
They have a whole thing where you can pick the color and it shows you the shade. Because you said, to the soft yellow. I like that because the white is too bright
That
at my
daylight
house.
white is so
It's
sterile.
too
It's
harmful.
It is sterile.
In my
It's
little
awful.
house. So
Yeah.
I do like the soft little yellow.
Yeah, some of these lights up. Ours has like 5 different. It can change to 5 different colors.
Yes. A lot of these new ones
Those
do.
are so high up. I'm like, my wife wanted me to change them all. She didn't like it. I had to do it again. I'm like, that took me like 2 days to do that. Pain in the ass.
I think it depends on what light bulb you're trying out that you can test the
You
brightness
want
of it.
so-
I
you
just
want
had little
soft
bitty
light.
ones.
Don't buy daylight. You will be so mad you bought daylight. You look like you work in the Lowe's. Your house is a Lowe's. That's exactly what that turns into.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Easy Fiber, and the big talk today is did the Rockets get snubbed with just one NBA All-Star selection being Kevin Durant for the 16th
Yes, they did.
time? Who else do you think should have
Şengün.
been in?
Last year he was an all-star and he was averaging like 18 points. And I could read his stats. I just don't have them in front of me. And now he's averaging 21. So he's doing better this year, stat-wise.
And he didn't get
They gave it to
All-Star.
Alameda, who does our phones right now. Mm-hmm. His favorite, that Chet Holmgren or whatever.
From the
his name is.
Thunder.
I hate that guy. Ugh.
The All-Star game is
Creepy
taking
looking.
place February 15th in L.A. And, of course, Kevin Durant is an All-Star. Of course he is.
How about this? It's in L.A. The Clippers didn't get Harden or Kawhi Leonard didn't get in there, and they should have been in the All-Star team too.
Do you know how long it's been since I followed where James Harden has landed?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was a Clipper.
So they're hosting it, and they have no players in there.
That's crazy.
Stupid.
Well, we'll see if
There's Kevin Durant's in, but someone will probably get injured, and then Şengün could get in.
We'll have to wait and see. But
Yep.
that's what people are really mad about in Houston sports right now, that it should have been more than just one Houston Rocket All-Star. But I guess to your point, at least we got one. Clippers are hosting and got 0.
Exactly.
Okay, coming up next, we're about to jump into the window of the secret sound. In case you forgot how that works, we are going to remind you how to win money today on KRBE.